Hey guys, it's Kay and an update about smart desktop AI. Hey, listen, this is pretty cool. I got some intel that smart desktop AI is looking to actually do a payout coming starting tomorrow, and that's really exciting news. But here's where I'm at this point, and kind of give people some insight about what's happening and an update about smart desktop AI. So here's the message that they posted. So based on this, right? And I have all intention that smart desktop AI is going to pay out and do what they say they're going to do. Because, I mean, that's what I saw in the universe and that's what I expect to come back. So, not having any doubts or intention that smart desktop AI won't do what they're supposed to do, but that's just my intention and what I put out and expecting to get back. So, you know what, while we were waiting, we had to resort to something different, right? We couldn't just sit back and say, hey, smart desktop AI is going to pay out or that the market and software is going to be available for us to use. So in that light, we either have to went out and find another opportunity that we had to market, right, to make money coming in, or we had to go find another way to do our marketing. And so that's the point I'm coming from today with this update about smart desktop AI is as excited as I am about them actually doing a payout and it's possibly coming, or even updating the software and actually making it available to us. I also understand that we have to wait. And in that process of waiting, we had to reevaluate some of our things, right? And see, well, what am I doing right here? Am I sitting waiting and keeping my progress from happening? Or am I going to sit here and be dependent on smart desktop AI to, in a sense, make me make money or allow me to market my business at hand? So, what I've kind of realized is that as great as smart desktop AI is and plan to be, right? It's not here yet. So we really can't evaluate whether it is going to be great for our businesses or not, whether it's going to make us a ton of money or not, because it's not here yet. All the intention we have, that's great. But if it doesn't materialize in the physicalness based on, you know what, if their intent is good, but they can't fulfill, then we're still in the place of waiting. So that's why, you know what, I'm going to be on this to see what's happening in the next couple of days since they mentioned they're going to be, sending out payments, updating the software to get it to us so we could actually use it, which is exciting. But at the same time, I'm, you know, not being dependent on an outside entity to make me successful, right? To make the marketing work. Because right now, you have no marketing with Smart Desktop AI. You have to go figure out how to market and wait for the software to come out. So, anyway, you're doing what you're waiting for the software to do. You're doing your marketing anyway. So, no matter what happened with Smart Desktop AI, whether they pay out, don't pay out, the software comes, don't come. I mean, I'm not worried about it. And the reason I'm not worried about it, because you know what? No matter what happens, something is always a lesson. Whether you win or lose, it's going to be a lesson. And that lesson could actually propel you into greater things that you never even imagined that was possible. And it actually gets you to a different spot where you're like, man, I'm glad that happened because it actually got me to a different space. So for people who are out there waiting for smart desktop AI or looking to jump into it because that's going to be, what you're going to use to make money from, I'm going to give you an invitation to say, you know what? Think about it this way. If you're sitting at your job, right, and you're waiting for a raise, and you're like, you know what? I want a $10 raise. I want a $20 raise, right? You know you're going to have to wait for that over a series of time because a company typically don't just give you a $10 raise or a $20 raise, right? So you have to work. So you have to work like an 10, 20, 30, 40 years sometime to get from the point you're at now to where you saw that increase, right? So the mindset becomes, are you going to sit around and wait for that 40 years to pass to get $20 raise increase? Especially if you know there's a different way of getting that $20 increase, right? What if you could get that $20 increase in, let's say, 30 days? That means you get a different job, right? And that different job pays you 20 extra bucks because you switched job. So the mindset shifts to, are you going to sit around and wait for someone to do something for you when you know you have the knowledge to actually create that action right now to make whatever you want happen. So by that I'm saying, smart desktop could potentially, right, make us a lot of money if that's what people are looking to do with it. Or it could potentially get us a lot of leads and all that stuff if that's what you're looking to do with it, market it, right? But the thing is, you have the ability right now to do it because right now we don't have smart desktop AI and we have to do it anyway. So I'm inviting you, if you're looking to do smart desktop AI, and part of the reason why you're looking to do it was to actually make monies at it, I'm going to give you an invitation to check something out that could literally make you some serious money in a short amount of time. Now, I know a lot of folks out there, are doing a whole lot of stuff, right? And you're going, I'm already doing something. It's making me some money, or I see the potential of it making me some money, right? Here's what I'm saying to that. We have these systems that are luring us into the thought process that we're going to make monies through it. And then we work extremely hard to try and make that money, right? It's through it, and we can't get anywhere. So that's why we're dependent on other systems, softwares to actually make us money. Now, what if there is things out there that you don't need to be dependent on in order to make some serious money? We're talking about monies that literally you give yourself a pay raise. You give yourself a pay raise in the sense that if you're not making any money now, you could actually start making money. If you're making just a couple $100s, then you can make thousands. If you're making thousands, then you can make millions. And if you're making millions, you can make extra doubly millions with this. So folks, Smart Desktop AI, taking nothing from them, taking nothing from whatever you might be doing. But if you're not making the money you want right now, right, it's almost like you're waiting and waiting for someone to give you the power to make that money, right? And I'm saying you don't have to wait. Literally, in an instant of you just changing one thing, you could actually start making money quickly. Just the same way that if you realize that at a job, you're waiting for that $20 increase and you know that, you're going to get, $1 every year to as a raise increase, and that means you got to wait 20 years before you get the full $20 increase. I'm saying that you don't have to wait online to start making some serious money. Because what I'm realizing when I talk with people is they're drowning in debt, literal debt here. Their bills, my goodness, are so overwhelming. We're talking about student loan debt in the thousands, multiple thousands. We're talking about husband and wives, right, raising kids who have mountain student debt, even though they're working a great job. We're talking about people who have emergencies that come up that they can't even handle them. It's killing them. We're talking about people with medical bills that are, you thought their medical issue was the thing that would kill them, right? But no, it's their medical bills that are killing them. We're talking about families who are being torn apart because they don't see their kids. They don't have the time to spend with their kids. So folks, I'm not taking this lightly. That what I'm saying to you, that there could be a difference, a shift in your finances, that you could actually start taking care of all this mounting issues financially that you have. So I'm inviting you that you hear what I'm saying, and this kind of resonates with you, that you've understood that, back in the trenches of you doing Smart Desktop AI, just like I am. I'm in the trenches, and we've seen each other and know that all of us online are trying to make money. I'm telling you, there's a better way. Instead of waiting, it could start happening. And so if you're interested in the process of that happening very quickly, as opposed to saying, you're waiting for Smart Desktop AI to come around, you're waiting for your opportunity to finally start paying you some money. You're in the, the network marketing space and you're going to wait till you build a huge team. I'm saying you don't have to wait. Your bills are not waiting. Your life is not waiting. I know of retirees, people I talked to who was retired saying, I've spent 40 years in some good job. When I hear about it, it's like, I was a supervisor, I was a manager. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. You should be making lots of money, right? Your retirement should be nice and fat. And they're like, Kay, I am struggling. I am deep in debt. I have medical issues that, I can't afford the medical bills to go take care of it because I don't have the money. So folks, if what I'm saying to you kind of resonate, makes a little sense, I'm going to put a link on somewhere around here, and you reach out to me and let's just have a conversation. Let's just see if I could help you not wait anymore. And if I could, great. If it's not your thing, great. But what I'm telling you is you don't have to wait. And the only person that's stopping you from getting to the next side of some serious money is you, because you're waiting for someone to give you something when you actually have the power right now to make it happen. So guys, that's, some info on that. But to get back to Smart Desktop AI, I'm excited about what they're about to do, if it truly is going to materialize to that. But like I said, either way, it won't matter for me. So I'm going to be giving more information about Smart Desktop AI, because this is like an interesting project for me to see how this is going to materialize. So stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel if you want more information or want to keep up to date, or definitely join us in our Telegram group where there's more, like-minded people discussing Smart Desktop AI. And then, you know what, we'll see what happens. And then either case, I'll be back again to give you an update about Smart Desktop AI. So until the next video, check links, the description box for any links that I mentioned, and then I'll see you again on the next video.